or welcome back to my channel. For today's video, besides school being on my plate, there is a few things for the fall that I have yet to check off the bucket list, and we're gonna be doing that together in this video. One thing I want to get in the habit of is seasonally changing my home screen to feel like the time of year that it is. So in the summer, I made my home screen give off summer vibes, but obviously now that we're in the fall, I needed to change it, so that's what I'm doing here. And if you guys want to see a more in-depth tutorial, you guys can just look up quick and easy tutorials on TikTok. If I were to try to explain, I'd probably take forever. This is what my home screen turned out like. I'm gonna go to a coffee shop right now. I have a lot of homework that's due this weekend that I haven't really started, so that's gonna be my focus right now at the coffee shop. Luckily, I'm not taking too many classes, so I don't really feel overwhelmed by having too many assignments. Record player sitting in my room for a while without actually using it. The other day I was casually shopping at Urban Outfitters. I found Olivia Rodrigo's Guts vinyl record player, and I just thought it was a perfect first vinyl record because I don't know how, but I know a lot of her songs almost word for word. So let's assemble my record player together before I do some homework. I'm gonna put on my sweater that I got recently from Brandy. And since I have been making new clothing item purchases, I have been making room for that in my closet and selling things in my wardrobe that I don't wear anymore. So if you guys want, you should check out my DEPOP. I need to finish getting ready because I'm on my way out to the gym right now, but I'm not gonna film myself at the gym just because if you look at my last workout video, I'm probably doing the exact same thing. But like I said in the beginning of the video, I am gonna be going to a lot of cafes, and I'm actually gonna go to one right now because I feel like I haven't been reading a lot. I just feel like I'm more productive. I feel more focused because when I'm in my room with my bed here next to me, I just start getting really sleepy. So yeah, come with me to a coffee shop to be a bit productive before going to the gym. When the fall started, I made myself a vision board, and I've been highly influenced by that board to do certain things. Like I went to the pumpkin patch a few days ago. I'll put in clips of that really quick. And it's my way of romanticizing the fall because those little things make the fall feel like fall and not just like another season passing by. Something I want to do next is go get my nails done, and then after that I plan on having a night in today. But yeah, since it's a Saturday, I like to say that I'm gonna have a night in just because I feel like the weekend is known for going out. I actually got this book from Target that delves into a lot of spirituality, energy, and metaphysics and stuff, and one of the things it talks about is what energy / frequency vibrations each weekday carries. So this is the book that I'm talking about. I'm gonna read one of the pages where it talks about what energy Saturday carries. The first day of the weekend is typically considered a time for play and even a bit of partying. Magically, it's a day more suited to buckling down and getting super serious, set boundaries, magical or otherwise, and do some shadow work. Even though it might seem like a voodoo, witchy type of thing to do, I still like to align myself to those things just because I feel like that's like another way for me to romanticize every day and somehow feel aligned with the universe. So yeah, anyways, I feel like I got sidetracked. I still want to have my night in that I was going on about. I have my ring light on right now, so that's why it's kind of bright, but it is nighttime already, so I'm just going to like dim the lights, set the vibes, and just get the mood going for the night. I need to clean, do some homework, so let's get this mess situated. literally just randomly found this when I was shopping at Target a few weeks ago, and I just thought it was perfect for the fall, for the season, and me and the deer are matching. I've been on a hair growing journey, and I just feel like I haven't really succeeded much with that. I feel like I tried everything. Like, I was oiling my hair, I was doing scalp massages, and it just seemed like nothing was working for me. And recently I visited a hair salon, and every time I visit a hair salon, I try to make the most out of my visit and just ask the stylist a lot about hair, because I feel like they know everything. My most recent hairstylist that did my hair, he was a male. He had really long voluptuous hair, and I'm like, oh, he must be perfectly suited for the job, because it seemed like he succeeded with growing out his hair and it looks healthy and it was bleached. So I just told him how I feel like every time that I oil my hair, it wasn't really doing much. So I was just like picking at his brain about like how to oil hair, and he just said that 30 minutes is enough. And I'm like, oh, no wonder the oiling process wasn't working, because I feel like social media has implemented into my brain that 2 to 8 hours was optimal for oiling your hair. And he just said when you leave it on for longer, it actually has the opposite effect, because it ends up clogging your pores, like stunting hair growth. So I'm gonna be putting on hair oil right now, and I'm only gonna leave it on for 30 minutes. He mentioned exfoliating your scalp as well, that exfoliating your hair can be as simple as using one of these. And I was like, oh, perfect, like I have everything I need. I just wasn't using it the right way. So we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna be watching the Wizard Liz, because I've kept up with all her videos on her main channel, but on TikTok I keep seeing clips from her channel with her sister. Oiling my hair. We're gonna set a timer for 30 minutes. And another tip that I learned, I'm not sure if it was TikTok or from the hairstylist, this tip was just more so of just brushing your hair thoroughly, because it will get all the oil come down to your tips and your ends, and it'll just make your hair more moisturized overall. And my little sister, something I noticed with her hair is that it grows so quickly and is very healthy. And one thing I noticed about her is that she's always brushing her hair. She always carries a brush with her. I think I've been oiling for about a month now. Another thing that my hairstylist told me is that your hair grows half an inch in 1 month. So every 2 months it grows 1 inch, so it takes around 2 years for you to have grown a complete 12 inches. But yeah, I try to do all the things, like using a silk bonnet to sleep, using a silk pillowcase, braiding my hair, trying to keep my hairstyles heatless. Something that has been helping me recently unwind, be in touch with myself after having super busy days, is coming back to doing my little yoga practices. If you don't feel like doing yoga because it doesn't sound as fun to you, there's other things that I would say work as a substitute, like going to a jacuzzi, going to a sauna, stretching. For this yoga sesh, I just looked up yoga to relieve tension in your legs. And that's gonna be all for today's video. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye!